Yo, hey y'all. To please excuse my voice because it was one amazing weekend um of love, joy, and tears of happiness. I mean, it was just crazy. And excuse me, Mother Nature wasn't the best friend except on Saturday. She showed out on Saturday. It was really, really, really so beautiful. So your 2025 Titans are signing in to tell you thank you for your love and support this weekend. How you doing?
I'm good. Where did you go?
I couldn't type the thing in and type it. It wasn't letting me type your name so it can invite
Oh,
you.
I
Where you
don't see you
doing?
though.
Huh?
I said I don't see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. You can't see me?
No. It's all good though.
What do you see?
Blackness.
What you mean?
Blackness.
So your phone
I
can
see me and blackness. Where you should be.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see the comments?
Yep.
So that's weird. I see you fine. I wonder can they? Hey Earl J, how you doing? Hi sister.
What's up, Miss Shakila?
Let's see if she busy. Oh, Solo should have said something too because he presented presented you with your thing. Let's see if she's available to come on. It just always takes so long to say adding, adding, adding. You never know if they're coming. Oh no, she's busy. Love you so much, sister. So you love you so much. I appreciate you passing on the torch to little old me. What was your favorite part about it? Hey Tim man.
Hey, Tim, man, can you see us both?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sister, can you see us both? What do you say? An answer yes. Nobody said it. Thumbs up if you see both of us. Oh, you see the thumb pop up for me? What else is on there? I can't even see. I see you fine. I can see you.
He said
Thumbs
yes.
up if you see both of us. Oh, you see that?
You ain't
Oh,
got no job, Shakila.
you're missing. You're missing everything. Like I just put 2 thumbs up and it made fireworks. Oh, you're missing it all. Let's see, is that gonna make one? Oh, wait till you. Oh, so you understand? Thumbs up. They see both of us.
It's all good.
Both of us. Man, so he's Tim Man's driving. And oh hey Rev. Rev said yes, you can see us both. So what was your favorite part of the weekend?
My favorite part was all of it, except for breaking down. Um, but I love fellowshipping. I love being around folk that ride their motorcycles.
Mm-hmm.
Um, well, so my niece came and her young Navy folk came, so that was cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got a plaque from you. That was one of my favorite parts.
What? Are you serious?
I'm serious.
You got a plaque from me?
I did, and if I would have I should. It's in the truck, so
Are you?
I should have had it with me. I
You took a
just
picture.
wish you would have gave it to me on stage,
Oh, you
but it
should have gave it.
was good.
You should have gave it back, and I could have. I could. Yeah. Yeah. That would have been cool. You and snacks. That would have been nice. Yeah. You guys mean a lot to me, so I definitely appreciate the time and the support and the encouragement and the belief that you guys have and continue to. And it's really cool because it allows uh, dreamers like myself to do things out of their comfort zone and be successful with it. So that's you more of a bully um, with it.
No, the only bully on this podcast or watching is the mileage bully. I am not a bully.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Getting
Um,
presented my Titan Award from my brother Solo. That was special. Because
absolutely.
obviously we have been through a lot together. So
Hmm.
anytime where there's an achievement and my brother and my one of my mentees is there, it's
Hmm. That's
great.
that's what it was for me. Actually being able to uh, earn it with my mentor like that was really crazy. That was amazing and definitely a beautiful thing. And that's our second time sharing the stage because
It
in
is
24 in October we were Living Legends. We got the Living Legends award
from
together
next
down in
level. Shout out to next level.
yes, with our boy OD too.
Yes,
There's two men and a woman. So that's always so fly. But yeah,
bullies
like
up.
actually,
Shaquilla talking about bullies up.
yeah, right. Sorry, she talking to you. That's why she's saying like, yeah, y'all doing it.
I am
But
not
yeah,
a bully.
how many people did the Three Flag Classic last year for persuasion or encouragement or informative
Uh,
voices of Reef?
a couple, maybe. It wasn't just because of Reef though. That was because they got to come and ride with Reef and K Solo and um
How did they come to ride with Reef and Queso? Where did that notion even come from? How did they even know about the Three Flags Classic?
because we know we post our adventures like we need to
No,
do.
no,
We have
no, and no.
fun
You
and
had
they see that it's a
no,
family
no,
vibe
no,
and it's
no. Mm-mm. You have direct and diligent one-on-one conversations with people, and somehow or another, after these one-on-one conversations that people have with you, they are doing something new and adventurous and loving and nice and cool and definitely are appreciative of it because it's a nice thing, but there's no picture posting it just got a group of how many were in the group? 37, 40.
no, the most that we had was 22 that rode. But they didn't stay with the group the whole day. But it wasn't
But
magical. We managed to get about 21 people, 18 constantly, from Canada to Mexico on all back roads safely. It was fun.
from seeing pictures,
From Canada to Mexico. We started at the top last year.
right? But
This year
they
it'll
did
start from the
this
bottom and go to the top.
from seeing your pictures. That's it. They saw a
Seeing her
picture and was
pictures, she
like,
is
wow,
in
wow.
videos. A lot of them came because they thought they was gonna get to ride with Snacks, but Snacks was not able to attend.
Mm, I can see that.
And then they
Yeah, but
thought they were gonna get to ride with you, but you had medical issues. So yeah, their consolation prize was riding with Reef and K Solo.
that was not a consolation. That was the prize. We were going to be the bonuses. Y'all were the main course. We were the sides. the mashed potatoes and the gravy is where we came in at. Crazy.
My
But
man,
I think that's
Tin
one of
Man,
the
Tin
um,
Man.
that's one of the reasons I want to say that, you know what I mean, your Titan for Life hood is going to survive because you're always being inclusive and bringing people into new territory where we once weren't. You know what I mean? Like, so as long as you continue to just do the same things that you've been doing, and that's going to just like seal your legacy. Like, what do you see yourself doing in the future, like to uphold the Titan name?
You mean as far as riding go, or
I mean, in general, because remember,
I
these
mean,
kids
keep doing? I
really
just do
just
what I do. I don't do anything special. I just do what I do. Just a guy that likes to ride my motorcycle, and then I like talking about riding my motorcycle. I help it. I mean, everybody. Uh,
yeah,
Sometimes they may not ask for it, but if they ask for it, I give them help.
yeah,
And then
yeah,
sometimes it's unsolicited. Ask Logic, he'll tell you.
absolutely. I
Uh,
I can
but
ask. I have somebody to ask.
you can
I,
ask yourself.
I have someone to ask. I know somebody who knows somebody who knows something about it. So I have to find somebody to ask. But yeah, that makes me like I said, really appreciative. It's crazy, and pardon the voice. Mother Nature was not my best friend. Again, you know how she gets. So going
There's some all
down,
that partying this weekend. It had nothing to do with your crazy ride home.
we did not go crazy partying. That is not. It was crazy ride down there, crazy ride home. It was 23 degrees.
23 degrees, I
I did
know. And that's not
like
including wind chill. That was the actual temperature.
yeah.
Oh, I know.
And so the wind chill was 15 degrees below that. And I was going to go to the emergency room today because I thought I was frostbit, which I still think I am. I think it got a little bit better, but all my fingertips, see, it's still kind of purple
Yes.
because I didn't have
See, you know I can't see you.
yeah. Oh shoot, I forgot. Because I didn't
Low
have
key.
heated gear on. Um, and I had to keep like right with one hand and keep doing like this, putting the hands down by the uh, engine. I
Engine.
had to pull over one time and just
You should turn on
hold
them heated seats. Oh, I'm
on. What he did?
sorry.
Yeah, the special doesn't come with that. You making jokes. Why yours is in the shop? God damn it! How you
It
sitting there
happens.
making
Yeah.
jokes?
Yours is
Sheesh.
in the shop too. You went on your bike. Don't play with me.
You talk too much. So I want to
You
give a
right
shout
too,
out.
you right too, Tim, man. They don't always listen. I try. They don't always listen.
I want to give a shout out to Raw on the ground clothing. I think you made this for me. You see that? On the ground clothing storm chaser. Let me show y'all. See you see it? Look at that. That was for me. Because every single time, storm, bad weather, bad weather, bad weather, bad
Hero,
weather. I can't
my
even
brother, my
really
brother, my brother.
remember a time I got like really decent, like great weather throughout a journey. Like this, this is, this is, I need a new name. And
You
I
should
think
come ride with me. Something I could be having to run into some great weather.
no, then you'll be mad at me because you'll be like, God dang it, Piper. All we got is rain. We wet. We soaked. Our climb suits are crazy. That's what's gonna happen. So let me ask you this. So when Shakila called me up and I was like, I went out and I saw those people. I was like, oh no. Hey hero, thank you so much. I was like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna say? And Sarge, you had us write our whole resume. I thought they were gonna just read our stuff, say here they are, hand us the thing, and we were just like, Oh, this is so nice. We thank you and appreciate it. Love you. Good night. They want us to say stuff, like a lot of stuff. They wanted us to like talk. You did good. I was like, there are people out there looking at me, and there was a lot of them. I was like, what
People
the
are always looking
hell
at you, Piper.
am I supposed to say? I didn't know what to say. But then, and you know, like once you get off the stage, you have like so much to say. So in my mind, I was like, I could have tied it all together. Like did the attention and social experiment. Miss D and Sarge was on me like all the time. So they were protective. They were looking. They would make sure you were there and blah, 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 blah. And then I just love riding. If I could live on my bike, I would. Then this crazy man right here, I'm so happy to be sharing stage with him because he don't let you just do regular stuff. And then in 2019, in 2019, yeah, because that was Curves' ride to California, from DC to California, and that was Portia's International Female Ride Day. I rode to Alaska that year. That was the first year. Then in October, well, no, before that, I tried to get a bum burner gold about 3 times that year. And you know what I got? Silvers. And you know what they told me? Stop running your mouth and ride your motorcycle, and you can do it. So lo and behold, came this awesome opportunity. The 2019 Ride to Eat in Hammond, Louisiana. And that is 1,000 miles from my house. I was like, but I need 1,500 miles. How am I do it? Reef. Somewhere along the road, you just got to go out 250 and come back 250, and that's your other 500. Just come on down. I'm like, easier said than done, but I'm going to figure it out. So
You
I'm
did it.
riding, and I get to Memphis, and that's the 40. I'm like, oh, I'll shoot to Tulsa and come back. Man, that ride was going so good. I shot past Tulsa, past Oklahoma City. I don't even know where I turned back around at, but I turned back around, got back. When I got to Hammond, guess what my mentor told me I did? What did I do, mentor?
That Saddle 2000 gold.
I got a Sooo 2000 goal because I wind up going out 500 miles and 500 miles back in, shooting, trying to get down, or just trying to get the bum burner. And then you know what else was great about that ride? We're sitting there eating, and I'm like thinking, thinking and counting. I was like, oh my goodness, I've been in every state aside from Florida. I went to every state that year because we did the no, we didn't even do a 48 state that year. I don't know why I was in every freaking state that year. Oh, Iron Butts.
Because you
Because
ride your motorcycle.
so we're sitting there. I'm like, hey, y'all, I'll be right back. They're like, where are you going? I was like, Florida. I put it in my GPS. Pensacola was like 3 hours, 200 miles. Put my feet in, and went to the beach, got my feet in the water, and I was like, I have 49 states. Oh my God, I gotta get Hawaii in the same year. Get all 50 states. Guess what else somebody did? I couldn't just go to Hawaii and rent a bike and just ride to Allen to have 50 states. What did I have to do, sir?
You had to do a pineapple 1000.
Yes.
Aloha
Can't just
1000, I think is
get
what they called it.
Aloha 1000. Couldn't just go to Hawaii and be great and just have 50 states in 1 year. He
You
was like,
did? You worked great.
no,
You
that's
joined a
not what
very
happened.
small
That,
club doing a
no.
Saddle 1000
Ex-
in Hawaii.
did you hear that? That's the talk I got. Like, well, while
Now
you're
you need to go
there,
back because
if
Solo and I are the only two people in the world
we
that's
got
done
to
a bum burner in
1,500.
Hawaii.
I know. We got to. I will pretend like Hawaii is not there for bum burnerism. because again, do you see that? Oh, I mean, you got to do it because only me, Solo and was it Jimmy? Like who was the other?
Just being
No,
solo.
no, not the bun burner. The saddle sort. There's like 5 people, right?
Oh no, Saddle Tours has been. It's about 30 something people that's done it
No,
now.
on Oahu, not the Big Island.
Oh, on Oahu, I know me, Solo, Tyrone,
Yeah,
Horace, um, you, um, my man just
a handful.
went and he just did one,
Oh, the
and then there's a couple
Dickerson,
dudes, huh?
Russell. Did
Yeah,
Russell?
Russell.
Russell did
That
his
was
in
his
what?
that was his 50th
That
saddle
was his.
sore in every state.
Yeah,
He's
and
done a
so
saddle sore in every state.
that's my next goal. So Oahu, guys, is the third smallest island, right? No, it goes down. It's the Big Island, Maui, then Oahu. It's the third line. There's 3 highways. That's it. H1, 2, and 3. I was so tired of Kanoa, Kaniki, Palalu. You know how many receipts I had? 29 receipts. By the time I got to like 500 miles, my eyes were watering because I'm ADHD. I didn't want to go through that tunnel not one more time. I didn't want to go to that store and ask that man for a lollipop again. He would hear the bike coming. He would just have the receipt ready for me to give
Right?
him my
I told you.
quarter.
I told you that was gonna happen.
And then when they switched shifts, they got to change. Guess who didn't get to change me? I was still there. Everything. Here's your quarter. Here's my. You know how many Tootsie Pop suckers I had in that saddlebag?
We averaged.
I
You did good if you only had 29 because over the three that I've done, I averaged 41 receipts.
no, I had 29 receipts, and it was to the exact time. Like say it was like 11:32 p.m. 11 to 7, 7 to 3. At 3:32 p.m., like it was exactly the same to the. I was like, I couldn't be more happy to get off the bike and not want to get back on. I was like, man, I'm going back. Drew was like, you can take the car. Great, because I and I went. It was Pearl Harbor, so it was very congested. There's no shoulder for you to sneak through, and it's 6 lanes of tourists who do not know where they're going, who cannot drive, and was going slow, and you couldn't like wiggle and bob and weave. And I wanted to go in places I wasn't even supposed to go. The map
You
should have just
did.
been like this. I start twisting. He's like, "What you doing down there?" Like, no, you don't want to go down there. I was like, I can't go to other places no more. But I appreciate it because now, just like Russell Dickerson, congratulations, Mister 50 Saddle Sword
First
in
person
state,
to get it
first person
done.
to get it done. I have 8. And I have like the hardest ones out the way: Hawaii, Alaska. Oh, but Rhode Island's going to suck. Connecticut. No, Connecticut will be good. Vermont and New
I
Hampshire.
don't
Rhode
know
Island
how
is
many
going to.
Solo has, but he has quite a few too.
Rhode Island's going to suck. It's this big. That's going to be crazy. I can't even fathom.
But I think they
That's
have loops that you can ride. Unlike Hawaii, Hawaii was
torture. So
it
don't
was
talk to
fun.
this guy right here if you're not prepared to do crazy things that you never anticipated or thought about in your life. He'll have you tying your shoe with it on backwards and be like, that was a great idea. Nobody's ever done anything like that. And you'll just be walking with your shoes that way because he makes things sound so good. And you know what's even worse? You feel damn good after you do it and you get it. So that you just gotta, you just where did that come from? Where do you get that from?
K Solo, him and all his crazy ideas. What's up, K Solo? He be coming up with some crazy stuff. It's all his fault. I'm gonna stick with that.
So
It's all his fault.
brings people into his craziness.
It's Kate Solo's fault. Before it was Kate Solo's fault, it was Highway Smiley's fault. That's my line. I'm sticking
So,
to it.
oh, honestly, that's what you're doing. We gonna see if he has a different story to tell than that.
I'm telling
Oh,
you, Highway Smiley and Kate Solo was all their fault.
really?
Really?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't think he was able to get on. Let's see. It says bring him on. It said it was adding him. It says, oh, unable to add guests. So he doesn't agree. He doesn't agree with what you're saying at
Yeah, he
all.
do. That's why he ain't said nothing.
Right. He's radio silent. He's
Silence
radio
is
silent.
concurrence.
Oh.
That's everything in life. Remember that. That's really important in today's age. Silence is agreement.
Oh. So if you don't speak up for yourself, then that means that
That
what
means
the
you're
other
okay with
person.
whatever the hell is happening.
Oh. Okay, Solo. Highway Smiley, do you hear that? He's blaming you. He's blaming you guys for this abundance of crazy motorcyclists who do these things now because he posted nice pictures. So what nice pictures are you gonna post now? Because you done encouraged like 4 people to do a grand slam this year.
And they should. But again, that wasn't me. That was K Solo. That was K Solo, my cousin Monica. That was their fault. Yep.
So if Highway,
With a
I
heavy
wonder,
influence
does
with
Highway Dre concur to that?
Little
I don't
Highway
think
Dre.
because
He on here.
you tried to talk me into it too, and I was like,
Little Highway Dre. That's his new name. It's not just Highway Dre. It's Little Highway Dre.
oh, he got that from the lady
Yeah.
this weekend, right? That is crazy. That's nuts. Hey, Lavish. Thank you. See, even Lavish said we do some crazy riding. That's you. I just wanted to be the one who went and got gravy and mashed potatoes sometimes, and then you start posting all these other things. Listen to me all nasally and stuff because I'm riding through storms and stuff instead of just being sitting back and being regular, which led to this monumentous occasion. Yeah.
Everybody was
Silence.
coming out to hang out with Piper at 3 Flat Classic, and Piper didn't make it. I was like, man. They were like, well, can we hang out with you since Piper not here? Like, yeah, sure.
Whatever. Silence is concurrence, like you just said.
That's what happened.
No. No. That's yeah, see, Hero said being famous is a full-time job. And that's what he does. Like that's how he makes his living. Getting people to do stuff and go places and putting us in rooms where we wouldn't very much be seen. But again, it's definitely appreciated because without you where would we be, man?
See, look, I ain't, that's right. She said Piper going east, she going west.
Yeah. Oh, guess what? How cool is this? So I needed 2 saddle sores to go from platinum Piper
The
to
titanium.
titanium Tamika. But look at it, titanium. So I rode to the Titan Awards to be a Titan to get titanium. When I was
Congratulations.
typing, I was like, Titan is in titanium. It was meant to be. It was meant. I had to ride down it and ride back. How about that? And so, Mr. Kneebone and the Premier team, can you make sure you check the inbox today so that I get my certificate? So on Tyler Tuesday, I'll be able to post them. That would be so grand. So what do you want to say to the people? I want to say thank you guys who came out and who
Thank you for
called and
the
texted. Yeah, the
nominations. Thank you for the
nominations.
love.
I know who nominated me.
Doesn't matter.
I know. I
You
know.
probably have multiple nominations.
That'd be really cool.
Thanks for SARS for having the vision to make it.
Absolutely. Like without you guys, and that's what's so nice about it too now. Like it's really it's a community thing. Like so you can't just be, I guess, in like little clicky things. Like everybody like will know you and see your contributions and what you do and be able to talk about it. So that's like really, really cool. A For the People award. So I definitely want to say thank you guys because it was definitely beautiful. I think one of my other sentimental parts was Princess. Man, that shirt was so very crazy. Um, and you know what? I always think of stuff. I never thought to make a shirt. So that was like so amazing. And I appreciated that so much. That really, I was doing so good. I was so emotional on Friday. Were you emotional at all throughout the weekend? I was like
I'm
really
always
like,
emotional. I'm emotional right now.
really? You don't look emotional. You're on the good emotion, looking through the people in the comments like, oh, I'm gonna reach out to them. They liked it. I'm gonna see what they want to do this year. I'm gonna talk to them about this. I'm gonna pull them in. I'm gonna pull. That's where your emotion is. That's what I see in your eyebrows.
I want to give a shout out to. I broke down at 4 o'clock in the morning in sundown town and couldn't get a tow because of where I was at. Called my man GQ up, and soon thereafter, some folk was pulling up with a trailer. So thank you, GQ, and all the folk that came out. Shout out to Low Key. He was ready to get on the road and come get me too. So
Man,
appreciate it.
the community, the community. That's what it's all about. That's definitely a good thing. So, how's your bike now?
It's still in the shop. Um, Hopefully they get it figured out tomorrow. Indian is going to call them tomorrow to kind of make sure they get it figured out. So uh,
Okay,
um, it is what it
that's good.
is. You don't break down if you don't ride.
That's Kodak's.
So
Oh no. Well, he says that too, but so does oh Skunk.
don't don't got
Can't be
a
afraid to break
detoire.
down. Yes, yes. But as you can see, I'm exhausted. I have like bags under my eyes, my helmet thing. I got what I say I had. What is this? Frostbite.
Frostbite.
I got
I want to
frost.
give a shout out too for all y'all MCs that travel state to state in your cars. I don't know how y'all do that, miss.
What?
I don't know. There's a lot of them that do it. I don't know how they do it. That
So you mean this weekend?
no.
That
Oh no, in
in
general,
general.
in my time on the set, I seen plenty of MCs jump in and out of cars, and I don't know how they do it. It's
I was sad when I couldn't figure out the motorcycle situation. I was like, what am I going to do? Like, but I knew once my flight got canceled coming to you, I just had to figure it out because I needed those two rides. Like I needed them before March 6th. So now I went from I went from gold to platinum within a year, and then platinum to titanium within a
now
year.
you
So that was
just need to go ahead and knock out that
that's 10
diamond.
years. That's 20 rides in a year. 20 rides and 10
Diamond's
of
the
them.
girl's best friend.
That's 40. So that'd be like one a weekend or one a week, basically. If there's 52 weeks in a year, well, I'll be a little over after the January.
How many advanced rides do you have? Because you need 25 advanced rides.
25. I want to say I have. Oh, I gotta have 20. I think for
No advanced rides. I don't think it's 20 for titanium. I think it's 15.
it was 15 for platinum. I think.
I don't remember.
Yes.
It's been a little
Yeah,
while
cause
ago.
right, cause you're way past it. See, now EDF program. I want to say it is for titanium. It is. Oh yes, it's 15. And diamond, it is 20.
Kind of knew that, but you know,
Yeah.
you know, I,
So they,
you like no,
if
it's not.
diamond was
It's not.
20, then I just. But I think I have 20. You asked me how many do I have,
Right.
and I want to say I have 20. Let's see. Let me log in.
You probably do got 20 because you're special.
I, I don't know about all that, but uh, I have 50. Oh, they didn't register the last one yet. 59. 18 is, I have 18, so I would need two more for 20. And then 38 regular.
No, you gotta have 25 for diamond.
Diamond?
Diamond is
Let
25.
me see.
It's 100 certified rides. 25 of them are
I need
gold. I mean, yeah.
7. I need 7. So for the Jack's party, I would, well, to go down to Jack's, I would need, if I do one down and one up, and do
So key
two
line 1000 going down.
but is that extended?
Yeah,
I'll have
if
to
you do,
do
a 1500 version,
but
the
does that
bumper
count?
gold.
Oh, because it'll be a gold. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
And you should do the
you
lap of
have to.
Florida. If you hadn't done the lap of Florida yet, that's a great ride.
I did do the lap. I did the lap of Florida in the Parrot 1000, and I want to do Lake Okeechobee,
Okeechobee.
and I want
I
to
was
do
looking at maybe doing that this year.
I want to do the ice cream and the donut.
But those are
I definitely.
1000s. Are they considered gold? You can do ice cream gold, right? And donut gold. I didn't do a lot of 1000 golds. I didn't I didn't get on that bandwagon.
But I be hungry, so that was a great bandwagon for me to have to eat autumn times and survive. Yeah, yeah, that was a good bandwagon for me. Um, but yeah, I think it was a beautiful thing, and like I said, I don't think people really know what it takes to put an event on, like the insurance and making sure everybody's okay. Shout out to Adamek Harley Davidson because they give their space and their time and their crew, their staff was so nice on Friday and Saturday because I had a lot of questions like about the bike, and that bike was tore up. Like it had snow soaked everything up in they cleaned the hell out of that bike just for it to turn back to the same thing again after coming home. But it was nice starting off when I was in the pretty states. It was shining. It was cool. It was good. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't have much. I'm really quite exhausted still, but I felt compelled to want to just send my thanks and gratitude, to our
Ambush.
community, you know. What's up, man? For supporting because that was definitely a beautiful thing. If you could tell the next future Titan anything, what would you tell them?
Have fun while you're riding and ride.
And
Bring along, bring some people along. You go to an event and it's your first time, go back the next year and take somebody else with you. If the vibe is right and if it's the kind of event you want to attend.
yeah, the
So if
stuff.
it was your first time coming to the Iron Elite event this year, next year, bring a couple friends.
Hmm. Definitely spread
When
the
you go to the
word.
Mets SCMA rides when all these new people pop up at the SCMA ride this year and for the Three Flag Classic, you would
Yeah,
enjoy it. And next year, bring a few friends, but don't wait on the friends if they messing around because a lot of us still mess around.
yeah.
But
Unfortunately.
your serious friends,
Hmm.
don't cancel because they didn't go. Always have your plan to go because you
Yeah.
sometimes you can't wait on folk.
Yeah. And as you can see from all the pictures, there are going to be people there that you know. There are going to be people there that you don't know, but that's the whole purpose of you're going so that you can meet new people and find new people to ride with because everybody who's there got there. So those are the people you want to connect with so that you're not waiting for the people who didn't come. So you at least have a guarantee like, oh, we can meet up. And that's what I really thought that I would be able to either ride back with like halfway or find someone going back like the guys from Rare Breed, Virginia, um, Moose went all the way up to Baltimore. I was like, I just knew I was gonna get a rendezvous 1,000 from riding with like someone who went the same. Nope. So it's just gonna be a old regular saddle sore. I wish it was a different cert that would have been better. Are you frozen? You look frozen. Reef's
I'm not
frozen.
frozen. I was listening to you. It's
Oh,
hard hooking up with people when they're on there already on the ride because they got their own agenda and they're doing their own thing. So it's
yeah.
all good.
I mean,
You do what you do.
even going back though, there was somebody going back to Delaware. Like that could have been, I don't know, could have been
Hey,
incorporated. Huh?
ain't you just watching?
Oh. Hi, Nancy. I see her now. See the heart? Oh, she's saying something. It's coming up.
You're welcome, Miss Reddick.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Good evening, good evening, good evening. So, do you guys have any questions for us? Anything you want to know about the crazy stuff that he has us into? It is some really cool. It is some really cool things. I will say because if it didn't seem fun or like it would be, I probably wouldn't be interested. But I do like crazy, and it all always sounds very crazy.
You, you just take
I.e.,
it. You take what I say and you do it all at one time. I was like, no, those are 10 separate things. You're like, nope, I'm doing them all together.
because you didn't say that at first. You were like, you this, that is how I became the nesting queen because I'm thinking like, oh, well, I'm already gonna be here. I'm already gonna be doing this because you said I could do a RTE Fat 1000. I was already going. So that when I did the solar eclipse, I did the solar eclipse, a rendezvous, the RTE Fat 1000, and it was something else. Oh, Jen's other ride. You. So if you tell somebody all those things, how do you think they're going to take that?
See, but if all those rides you did weren't nested, you'll already be diamond.
Maybe.
That's why I stopped doing them right there. When I realized, oh wait, if I can keep nesting these, it's gonna take me forever. Because my goal was to always be diamond, to get the diamond.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you,
from the time I learned about all the other things above diamond, it was black, it was diamond, black and diamond. Those were the top two, and I was never really interested in black, but I always wanted to be the first one from our sets uh to get to diamond. So my first ride was a Nessa. I did a bum burner and I did a saddle sore. My very first IBA ride, and
uh,
then there was some other ones in there. And then so when my very first submission for a mile eater, Michael Nebo like, wait, hold on, young sailor. This is nested and this is nested. However, you done other rides, but the rides that I listed, and I was like,
what?
well, what the hell does this nested mean? And so Michael Nebo broke it down for me, and I like, gotcha. And I was like, well,
Oh, you're
unless it's something really special, I'm done nesting because I thought I was moving on up the chain, and I wasn't.
Kodak said, "What is this diamond you speak of?"
So mile eater. So if you're doing IBA rides, They have levels. It's called Mile Eater. And once you start moving up the Mile Eater platform, and Piper had it pulled up so she can read it off to you. Um, but there's levels. We always you hear me and Solo a lot say there's levels to this, and they are levels. It's more than again, like I said this weekend, it's more than just going from clubhouse to clubhouse. And I guess there's levels of that too. There may be somebody that's tracking how many clubhouses you've been to. I don't know.
Yeah,
But there's people that track all your IBA rides and the different intensities of the ride. So
I just
if you got
pulled it
that,
up.
then go ahead and read it to him,
It's
Piper, if you don't mind.
yep. So well, let's tell them what the Mouth Eater program is. It says the Mouth Eater program. The IBA Mouth Eater program acknowledges members who complete multiple certified rides. There are different levels of Mouth Eaters, and one more difficult than the last, and clearly designate that designating a hardcore rider. So a mile eater is just anyone who completes more than one certified ride, but not on the same ride. So that is what he's talking about, nesting. So for example, your first ride is a Settle Score 1000, and later date you complete another certified ride, such as a Bum Burner 1500. However, completing a Settle Score 1000 and Bum Burner 1500 on the same continuous ride is not eligible. So they do have to be separate rides. And Mr. Kodak, hated. A diamond level is da 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 da. Diamond status is earned by completing at least 100 certified rides, of which 25, that's a quarter of them, must be gold or insanity level or greater than
48
48
hours
hours in
in
duration,
duration.
with a time limitation. You can earn, no, without a time limitation, you can earn diamond over several years. So let me ask you this. When you did that 10 tenths, what did that count as 10 settle scores, or was that
That's
one
one ride.
gold? No. So you, man, I don't know that I would have wanted to do that one, because if you want to give up 10,000 miles in 10 days, that could have been 10 of your 100. That's a tenth
There's levels
that you could
to
have
this,
had.
Piper.
Absolutely. I was thinking about that the other day, because I was thinking like 11 days, 11,000. That's like anything like that, but
That's one ride. You do Iron
right.
Butt Rally, you get credit for one advance ride if you finish.
So the 10 Tims, is it 10 days to the minute that you start, or
And
10?
it's like any other saddle, like any other ride, Piper. If you start at midnight on tonight, you got 10 days to do 1,000 miles. Now they got some other rides that it's a little more complicated than that. Like if you want to do a deca, which is 10 bum burner goals in a row, you can't you can't go over your time. You got every day you got to do 1,500 miles. If you do 1,700 miles on day one, you still got to do 1,500 miles on day two. But for 10 temps, you still got to do 10,000 miles in 10 days. And you got Solo done quite a few. There's a guy named Anthony Anderson, I think, that has like 14 10 tests or something like that.
What?
Some crazy number, yeah.
So he didn't have anything else to do. But
Well, he's
like,
still riding. He wants to be the first person to have 500,000 miles certified IBA rides. That's not miles together.
right, I
That's
know.
certified IBA rides. He wants to be the
Yeah.
first one. So I'm imagining
You
in my
you said
head,
it was
I'm at
500,000?
500,000 certified miles for rides. So in my head, what I'm picturing is one day, one of the marches events, uh, uh, um, it's not Michael Nebone that gets up there. Howard is gonna get up there and be like, "Hey, we got a new ride or a new column of rides. It's gonna be miles for certified rides." That's what I'm envisioning. So I got my crystal ball out and I can see that. I don't know when, but I think that's gonna come because he is well over the top number now, and he is still riding like a madman. And he
So
said, My goal is,
he wants
huh?
he wants 500,000
Certified
certified.
miles for IBA rides, right? Not just miles, period,
No,
because a lot of us are way over half a million.
I'm looking at my certified miles, and I'm thinking from what you're saying he's doing, he either has it or he's knocking on the door.
Pull his name up. You tell you pull his name up.
I was gonna say because I have like 80,000 certified rides and I only have 60 things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So he
I
has
don't
to.
know what mine. I'm not like 170 some thousand. I think. I don't remember.
Let me
But yeah,
see.
you pull up Mr. Anthony Osborne.
Anthony.
It's a lot of people up at the top, way at the top now. They was just waiting on new categories to come out, and they're already there.
Anthony.
But it's made. I don't. The I think
I'm still
I
scrolling.
was like 19 or 20.
I told you he's knocking on the door.
Yeah, I told you you had to be close. The man rides like he's a machine.
He has 499,375. So he literally needs 625
And
miles.
he might
That
already have those. He might be waiting on rides to get certified,
could
so
be.
he'll have his 500.
Oh my God. He has 240 individual non-nested rides, which 130 are extended gold or insanity. So when people say, "Oh, I do this, I ride this, I ride that, I blah 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 blah," if you can't pull up numbers like that just was, I don't know, like numbers don't lie. That man, damn. So he's gonna get it at the party this year. That's so exciting. That's a man. That's a
Yep. So
breaking my
again, that
freaking neck.
I ain't talked to Mike Nebone and Howard and them, but when he told me that a while ago, I'm like, I can see that now becoming one of the things. One of the side focuses on at that, just like it was Mile Eater, then they added the end rides, then they added in-state rides. I can see that being a thing now. It's getting certified miles
Half,
documented.
yeah. That's
I could be wrong, but I think I see it. I see it.
because I definitely want those. I definitely want, and so I didn't know about Russell Dickerson until
That's
he
my
did.
man.
Yeah, when I saw it in the thing, I was like, oh, he did what I was thinking. Remember, because I talked to you about it. I was like, I wanted to do that, and the tour honor man is who
That
passed
that
away.
that's who started the idea with him too.
Yeah. Oh, they did it
No,
together. They
no,
started
that's where him doing it is what sparked Russell
it
to
to
finish
do it.
20, right? Because when he first passed, the IBA did a thing on, I believe it was it's either his birthday or anniversary date, but they wanted somebody to do one in every state, and I think it was successful. And then people were like, oh, I'm gonna finish that goal,
He was the first one.
and he was the first one. He called me
Man,
and was like, hey, how did you? And I like, let me send you all of my spots so you can I make them downloadable so you can see what I did um to help you out. And he called me when he got over there and like, yo, about to start it, and I called and checked on. He like, man, I was going to call. I just got finished turning in the bike. He like, thank you so much. I'm like, yes.
I'm telling you, yeah, that Aloha 1000, yeah, that was clutch. That was really clutch because you knew where all the stores were. You know what I mean? And the best route, obviously, because you had just did it. But what is that H2 that goes at the top?
H2 is
I
horrible.
was like,
Horrible.
mad at you. I was like,
I told you
he
A2 was horrible not to go down there. You went anyway.
no, no, you said I suggest you stay here. You said you said there are some roads.
I told you the roads are horrible. The police, because that's on the way to the base. The police are out and